If you trade meme coins, you probably are in a few call channels on Telegram. And you probably also have missed out on a lot of 10x or even 100x runners that these call channels have made. More often than not, probably because you simply were too late, or maybe even because you were just sleeping, right? So I'm here to tell you guys that there is a way to avoid these types of fumbles and never miss a runner again. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about how you can automatically snipe any call that a call channel makes, even if you're not at your computer. So the tool I'm going to be talking about, not only does it allow you to snipe contract addresses and even pump fund links and even dex screener links straight up off of Telegram channels, it's also capable of sniping the same things off of different Telegram group chats. So for example, if you're going to be in a group chat where there's a bunch of people that are always giving good calls, you can snipe them automatically without even looking at the call channel. And I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up. I'm going to show you everything. So first off, I'm going to quickly explain what this tool is. So this tool is called a Telegram scraper bot. I'm going to quickly explain how this works. And then I'm going to show you how to set it up, how to use it, and everything else from A to Z. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you some call channels that I think are pretty decent that you can already start scraping, as well as some methods to find your own call channels that you can profit from, or even Telegram groups. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So what is a Telegram scraper bot? In very simple terms, here I've pulled up a test channel where I've pasted a few test contract addresses right here. So what the Telegram scraper bot does, it instantly, the moment that a contract address is posted, it instantly scrapes it and snipes it instantly. So you don't have to manually actually copy and paste it and then press buy. It just instantaneously does it. Why is this good? Well, because a lot of the times, as I already said, these call channels, they post the contract address, right? They see a good coin. This is all they do. This is their, this is the work that they do. They look for coins that are good and they share them. This is what they do on a daily basis, right? And the good call channels, they're going to do more often than not, their calls are going to be good. So if you find the right call channels to actually scrape, instead of 24/7 looking at the screen, waiting for them to post the next contract address that you can instantly get in on and then watch the chart, instead you can set up the Telegram scraper bot so that automatically, if they post something, you don't even have to be at the computer, you don't even have to be home, you can be doing something completely else, and it's going to automatically snipe it and you're going to enter. And the beautiful part about this scraper bot is that you can also set automatic take profits and also an automatic stop loss in case the call goes wrong. This is exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. So the platform in question is called Accelerate. Now I did make a video about this subject before, but I'm going to make an update video right here. This is going to be a bit of an updated version of the previous video, because in the previous video I actually didn't show you how to fully start, right? I didn't show you how to connect your Telegram and do all that stuff. In this video I'm going to show you actually how to start, how to actually fund your wallet, because this platform, it's not as simple as BullX. It's a little bit more complicated because they don't have just a wallet, they have these things called slots, and you can fund several different slots. A slot is basically a smart contract, right? This is a smart contract in place. It's so that they don't have to store your private keys. So this is, as I understand, this is like a safer way of storing funds, basically. So this platform, what even is this platform? Accelerate, this is something like BullX and something similar like Photon, in the way that they offer the scanner where you can select Solana, right? You can see all the new creations. You can go on Pump Fun, right? This is the Pump Vision that you see me using on BullX. They also offer this. Yes, I could talk about how to use all of these aspects as well right now, but we're going to be focusing specifically on the scraping aspect. So to start, you're just going to click the link in my description. That's going to be the official link to this bot. And you're going to find that you are not connected. You need to connect your wallet. So I suggest you guys download Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet can be downloaded on your browser simply by searching up phantom.app in your browser, right? You can download it as an extension, set up a wallet, and that's it. Send, I don't know, let's say you want to start with $100, simply send $100 worth of Solana to your wallet and you're going to be good to go. Next step, we're going to connect the wallet. You're going to select Phantom Wallet and then you're going to see a pop-up right? You're gonna press sign in as I did just now, and it's gonna pop this up right here. You're gonna press confirm, and boom, you are in, right? You are in right now. Now, the thing is that you're probably not gonna see any slots here. In case you do, you can still use the slots that are already pre-created. If you want to create a new slot, basically you're going to press create slot. As you can see, it's going to create a new slot. It's going to take a small transaction fee. We're just going to have to wait a little bit until it does it. Boom, this is ready. You can see as well, you can turn it off or you can turn it on. This button right here, with this button, for example, you can actually add, let's say we want to add $10 to this slot, just like this. Then you press confirm, right? And boom, within a few seconds, this second slot is going to be loaded up. Now, what can we do with these slots? I suggest you guys keep it simple. Don't use many slots, just use one. As you can see, I have slot number 2 right here. I've already topped up this balance. I already have about $1,000 right here. The second slot is going to top up pretty soon, but I would suggest you guys just use one slot. Don't make it too complicated for yourselves. This is already a bit confusing as it is, especially if you're new. If you're more experienced, probably you can experiment, you can do a lot of stuff. But if we want to withdraw the money, before we even start diving into the tutorial, right? In case you want to withdraw your money, you can do it the same way. You can just press on the other button right here. Let's say I want to withdraw all of it, right? $1,000, I could do that. Or let's say we're going to do like a test withdrawal of $10, right? We select $10 here in the bar, press confirm. Once again, it's going to add to your wallet, right? You can see it's going to add 0.05 SOL right here. This is equivalent to $10. Press confirm and you're going to see it in your wallet once again within a few seconds. And as you can see, slot number 3 also has been topped up in the meantime. So I'm just going to withdraw all my money from slot number 3 because I'm not going to be using it. And that's it. Pretty much, as you can see, they're both of these slots are in process of withdrawing funds to my Phantom wallet. Next step, you're just going to go to terminal. This is basically the main spot. You're going to see the watch list on the left side. Now this is like a little sort of terminal type of a thing, which is always going to be on your left side. Whenever you open a token, it's going to show up on the left side. It's like a mini bar type of thing where you're going to be able to connect your Telegram. And once you connect your Telegram, then you can set up your scraper on any group, on pretty much anything that you're in, and you can set it to be very specific. Let me show you. So how to connect your Telegram. You're going to press connect Telegram, and next you're going to enter your phone number. So to enter your phone number, you're just going to have to select your country code. For example, one of my phone numbers is from France. Right here, I enter my phone number, press next, and next step, you're going to see a code sent to you on Telegram. It's going to look something like this. You're going to get a notification from Telegram that someone is trying to log in. That someone is going to be Dexcelerate. It's going to be the Dexcelerate platform. It's going to be connecting to your Telegram. You're simply going to copy the login code, paste it right here. If you have a password set, you're going to enter the password for your two-step verification. If you don't have a password, you're just not going to set anything, and it's going to log in automatically. And boom, that's it. Right the moment you log in, right now it's going to display a bunch of different groups that you're in, and you're going to be able to set up the scraping on all of these groups. Now I've blurred these out because there's a bunch of private groups in here that I'm in, but there's also going to be your channels that you're in that are going to be displayed right here. So how do you actually add a channel? Let's say basically you're going to see nothing right here right now on your watch list. You're going to first of all press on the plus. Let's say I want to snipe Sol Shota. This is another YouTuber. Let's just use him as an example right here. So you see him added right here. After you added the group or the channel that you want to scrape, next up, you're going to select on this little icon right here. You're going to press auto by settings. So this is the bread and butter right here. This is where you set how exactly you're going to be scraping these coins, right? And this is basically the setup. This is basically your buying strategy. For example, you have to take every single channel that you're going to set up differently. Let's say that you have a channel where the guy posts super high risk gambles all the time, which move super volatilely. And they have a bunch of volatility and stuff like that. And they usually, when he posts, they instantly go up like fucking already like 5x, 5 to 10x, like just as he posts it. If you have a channel like that, maybe set your, maybe you can try setting a bigger priority fee right here, for example, right? High, for example, you're going to press on gas, you're going to press on high, and maybe you're going to disable MEV. Because in case you get MEV'd, if you get MEV'd, you're going to, be placed higher on the chart than you would be normally when you buy something. So if you want to be protected against that, you're going to enable MEV. But the issue with MEV, right, is that it's gonna slow down your transactions significantly. So if you need super fast paced transactions, you're going to select Sol right here. You're going to disable actually anti-MEV, and that's it. That's going to be it. Buy amount is going to be right here to Sol, for example. It's going to be your snipe on each time that the bot is going to detect the contract address. These are your take profit and stop loss targets. I have something very simple set up here because I pretty much always I have my eyes on all of this. So I don't have anything crazy set up here. If I was monitoring all of these trades, I would probably set something like this. When the price increases 100%, you sell 50% of your tokens. And stop loss, when the price decreases by 50%, you sell 100% of your tokens, something like that. And you're going to press save right here. It's going to close it. But if you want to keep setting it up, you're going to press once again this button, and here you can adjust your settings once again. And make sure if you go to priority, make sure to select Sol, because by default it's selected ETH, so select Solana. If you select high, you can see this is the gas right here. High, it's like 0.004. I think if you're going to be trying to scrape, you need to select it higher to something like 0.02 even, probably. Let's just be realistic. That's probably what you need to do. And slots right here, you're gonna have to select the slot to use for this scrape. Also, very, very super important. What is this button right here? More. So this right here, this is gonna be a filter for what to snipe. So let me tell you, if you're in a Telegram group chat, you don't want to be sniping everything that the random people are sniping. You can select a specific user to snipe from. You can also, for example, if a bot sends something, you don't want to snipe it, you're going to unselect this. If you, for example, want only admins, right? Only admins in the group, that they post something to sort of scrape that, you can unselect everything, literally everything, except maybe users, and filter them out. So that basically only admin messages are sniped. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things you can sort of do here and play around with. Also, if you want to see your active sort of setups, you're just going to click on bots right here. And here it's going to display your active sort of scraping setups. You can pause them or activate them right here, and you can configure the settings right here as well. So this is pretty straightforward. All right, so that pretty much sums up how to use this feature of the platform to scrape Telegram channels, right? Pretty straightforward stuff. In case you do have any more questions about how to set something up, in case you have any issues, feel free to actually join up their Telegram right here. They have a link. They have a link in their website. You're going to click on verify. You're going to join in, and boom, you see they have a nice chat here where you can even ask. You can submit bug reports. You can submit suggestions, and you can message support right here. In case you run into any issues, you can always message these guys. And also you can always leave a comment in the description if you have any more questions about the setup, right? So right now I'm going to show you a few groups that you can start already scraping. You can start trying to scrape them. These are some groups that I've seen that they have good results. I'm not going to talk about too many groups. These are the two ones that kind of have caught my eye recently. So I'm going to share them with you guys right here. If you guys want to, you can try scraping my own Telegram channel. I always try to only share stuff that I think can do some sort of a multiplier. My last call, for example, it did a 5x. Now, it did hit only 200K, but from $40,000 market cap, it did hit 200K. So that was a 5x, and yes, it's not great, it's not amazing, it's not a 10x, it's not a 100x, but at least it's a 5x, right? Insider trading, right? This is my group name. We actually don't do any real insider trading. It's just a disclaimer. It's just a name, right? It's just a cool sounding name. And this is the channel link. I'm gonna leave the link in my description for my channel. You know, I'm trying to post good stuff there, but to be honest, I'm not the guy that's gonna be posting stuff every day. I'm the guy that's gonna be posting stuff that I find good every few days or so. So yeah, besides myself, right? Besides shamelessly plugging my own Telegram channel, we have Bolt Alpha Calls. This is another YouTuber as well that's doing some good content. He is super active. He's super active, and not always do his calls do well, but very often they do like a pretty nice multiplier on size positions as well. Like if you do bigger size positions, this is a good call channel to also check out. You wouldn't even need to, I would say this isn't the type of channel where you need to be specifically scraping it. If you keep an eye on it, you can still make money without scraping it. But if you're super AFK, I think this is a good one. You can see he posted a gamble, fire, he got a 2x. Make sure you guys send over the P&L, right? This one, he ended up doing 50k to 1 million, which is like a 20x. That's a pretty decent call. So make sure to check him out as well. He definitely has that potential, right? Please, guys, do your own research on all of these guys. And on all of the platforms that I'm talking about, you must do your own research. See how these channels perform, make your own analysis. But so far, for me personally, Bolt Alpha Calls has been pretty solid. The guy is pretty honest, pretty solid. That's what you want to see in a call channel. So I'm not going to share any more of these, but I'm going to actually show you how you can find similar call channels that you can try scraping. So back in the day when I was also trying to find more alpha groups, more alpha channels, what I would do is I would literally go on Twitter, follow a bunch of people, see if they have any links in their descriptions, and click on those links, go in their Telegram group chats, and do it basically like that. That's how I found a bunch of these guys. So how you can do it as well. I suggest you guys, you go on Twitter, check it out. I have a Twitter account as well. Check who I'm following, right? Follow the guys I'm following and see, do they have any, do they have a link in their bio? Do they have something interesting? Like, let's see, what is this tsunami? They have some sort of a Telegram chat. Okay, they have a Telegram channel, as I can see. I don't know anything about this, by the way. This is a completely random channel that I'm seeing. So obviously you would open it up and you would now evaluate. You would go, okay, let's see. Let's evaluate this channel a little bit. Let's sort of see their track record for these coins. Let's see how high they push after they're called, right? So that type of thing. And this is just a random example, right? You can also, for example, MrPunk.eth, he has a Telegram channel. You can see who he follows. See, maybe you can see some sort of other person that looks kind of interesting, and based off of that factor that they look kind of interesting, you open their account, right? See if they have a call channel maybe, and that's how you just go about it, really. That's how you go about it. Here, I found another one. Bonk. Who is this? I don't know who is this, right? Is this a coin? Okay, I can see that this is a coin, actually. I thought this was a person at first. Eric Stevens. I follow this guy already. Here, he has a Telegram channel. He has 2 Telegram channels. Hopium Casino, right? I don't know anything about this one, right? But I'm gonna join it up because I know this is a pretty big guy on Twitter as well. So this is how you go about it. You just spend a little bit of time, do some research, do some digging, and evaluate, go through this channel right now, see if he has promoted some sort of rugs before, see if he has, how well his coins do, how well do they perform, and is he active, or does he post once a month? For example, I see Hopium Casino, last post is October 22nd, so that's a pretty long time ago. We would prefer channels that are active, right? Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you made it this far in the video, you rock, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. If you have any more questions about this platform, do not hesitate to leave a comment. Do not hesitate to leave a comment under this video. Anyways, once again, I'm going to see you in the next one.